So this US dollar CAD analysis for Friday, 13th of April. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had prices oscillating in around that 27.56 and the 27.78. Had a brief move upwards, saw a successful break from which then we head down towards our 127 level. From 127 we head down towards a 126.70. Successful break from which we'd head down towards a 126.22. Tested 126.22, a very strong major level here, marked out in red from underneath, from which we didn't see a breakdown in prices. Now we've come back up, tested 126.22, and we have found resistance. Now we are seeing prices still consolidate here, so we may go back up for another test of the 126.22. If we do test the 126.22, find support after breaking the 126.22, we're then looking for price head up towards our 126.70. Successful break from which we're looking for price head up towards our 127 level. And before we head up towards the very next major horizontal level of the 127.56, we have to be aware of the 200 period moving average, thus acting as a potential dynamic level of resistance and seeing sell side momentum come into the market off that 200 period moving average. Now it depends how long it takes to get up there. The 200 period moving average may be in around that 127 level, so the 127 coupled with the 200 period moving average confluence may act as potential resistance, seeing price head down towards a 126.22. If however we do see a break of the 200 period average, again we're looking at 127.56 and 127.78. Now if we do see a breakdown from where we are at present, or a breakdown from a retest of the 126.22, the very next level that we are looking at here to the downside are moves down towards that 125.30. Beyond 125.30, we've got the very next levels that we are looking at here are moves down towards that 125, 124.86, and successful break from which we're looking for price head down towards a 124.26 here on the US dollar CAD. And on the daily charts, pretty much that that head and shoulders playing itself out. Strong bearish momentum here on the daily chart. We get the scale on here correct, as we can see. Pretty much we've got a shoulder, head, shoulder. There we are, and we are seeing the resolution here to the downside. So we'll still see if in the grand scheme of things, whether we do form another higher low, we have a low, a higher low. There is still the potential to form a higher low and see further upside momentum, especially if we can break above the 131 level and see a strong recovery here in the US dollar against the CAD. With that said, that wraps up the US dollar CAD analysis. Thanks for watching.